has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to
我也不知道为什么我仇恨值很高就觉得阿武不都是照着这样在打啊？是安怎嘞？是安怎我的仇恨值叫你管嘞？哈！是说安倍晋三挂掉，我真的是很傻眼，就是完全是睡醒，然后我睡醒，然后整个世界就变了一样的感觉。认真说。我觉得没有，我觉得我也不是 DPS 很高。你去拿我耳机，我现在没办法听音乐，没办法听游戏的声音。
too began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Ternalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
哎呦，天哪，忘记了，我现在也不能戴耳机啦，哦。我的耳朵长了一个痘痘，我觉得好痛哦，超痛。是可以只带一边啊，只是怕掉。因为我是那种耳朵不太塞不太住的那一种。很痛哎、欸，但是为什么长在耳朵上痛啊？超神奇的。
Who's there? Witcher Geralt. Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
没有啊，我这两天没有带什么笔记啊。
You bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
You won't plow and talk. Least you can do.
Witcher.
Witcher.
Now we're all present.
and up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a
Bloody hell.
disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help.
什么叫做利用他又不用牵扯
Radovid
他？
expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
不要，我不干。现在是真的要杀皇帝，是不是？
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
呀，不加了耶。先玩玩看好了，反正我有存档。
But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we
我
can
都
wait
觉得
it
耳
out.
朵的痘痘是不是可能要把它割开放个血算
Remember
了？
Madame Arena's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting abilities
靠
just
腰
not
啊，
one of
哼，叫别人做
them. As fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when I look in on him.
为什么会突然特写这一只？
White
The bridge
Wolf?
must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
这一只其实是间谍猫头鹰吗？
Congregate when they see the fighting.
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
为什么有人没穿衣服？
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation.
哦，难怪要特写他。
naturally, and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
你要帮我
Don't
吗
want？ my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
你哦，难怪，想说，果然是间谍猫头鹰。一起的，一起多，请。我刚刚一度以为他没穿裤。嘿嘿嘿！
Those hunters would burn a rainbow.
哎，哦啊！这什么啊？
The fear wheel suffered, but Reich's turned up his toes now, and that's prime.
Oh, 讨厌啊！太热了，有一些位置都被闷出，不知道是像痘痘还是什么之类的。这不会痒啊，不至于到像汗疹那样。哦，讨厌呢！妈的，之前没有天天洗澡，好像还没长这么多无微博哎，现在天天洗澡。 太过分了吧！
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Huh? Ah! What the fuck?
Keep that up and I'll crack your skull open.
我怎么你拿出来
Half and half do it. What's with your walk?
Witcher.
？Witcher。
Yeah, yeah. All we need is a mutant.
Watch your step.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. Fuck.
真的很惨呢。
Hey.
有咧认真说这样呢。哎啊不是啊，我到底要怎么上去？我要怎么上这艘船啊？哎，我还没上船，快点！船在哪里？船要怎么上去？
Watch your step.
嗯。
Stay out of my way.
给牌，还是要从另一边？
Feisty, eh?
我也没有耳环，我也没有，应该说我没有穿耳。气死！哎，不是啊，我到底是要怎么上这条船？我到底要怎么上这条船？崩溃！好像应该要叫芬霞出来了。 完了完了，我的停车技术还行还行。那我刚刚问的附近的人也都没有要让我上去的意思啊，奇怪。
Fiends take you! You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
有了，靠腰，刚刚不理我，鸡巴哎。
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher.
Your Majesty.
What news of Philippa Eilhart?
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad, in a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
抓她是另外的价钱。
No, you want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Oh.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
"为什么转头就要把我杀了啊？"选哪一个好呢？这样好了。
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
干你娘！干你娘！鸡巴！等一下，我武器了吗？没有，把剑还我！干你娘还我我的剑，我的猫咪剑！
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So we'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
有了。啊，连榴莲哈都来啊！剁手手，看你娘！鸡巴人，鸡巴你娘！啊，我的屁股，好酸哦！
Open up! I command you to open the door!
Oh.
You needed merely to ask.
是要让他跨不？
And that was from the heart.
是啊。哦，不干我的事哦。
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
煞个风景一下。
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative
那
structures and all.
一国两制是不是？治不了的治。
of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? Ow! This is not what we plan agreed.
马上窝里反。
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
被骗了。
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
不要不
Why
要！
the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
干你娘！好啦，至少敌胖应该会自己跑不掉吧。 还是敌方在这里会死。哼。啊！
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors.
哼，敌胖死了。哼 ，QQ。可是这样子，北方是不是就会落入恩希尔的那个恩希尔的那个手里？可是这样 Roach 会死欸。 可是 Roach 至少帮我哎，敌胖还拒绝我哎。啊，敌胖没留个东西给我。 哇，看一下他的啊，敌胖也算是认识蛮久的了。哼，突然没了。是说这个文本是谁写的？嗯，恩希尔就是那个什么。 恩熙在哪里？奶奶，哼，他这两个长一样啊，靠腰，哼。他在这里。等一下，我拿个水。 哦。嗯。所以他们现在是走一国两制的路线就对了，但是我在猜一国两制的那个下场应该也没有多好。啊，还有一个塔欸，对啊，看看隔壁就知道了。50年不变，马照跑，舞照跳。
Honor in the fatherland.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
怎么了吗？突然点点点。
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Ternalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
奇怪，因为我现在没有吹人气什么的，所以会觉得痒痒的，还是怎么样？还是蚊刚刚被咬。不过我皮肤本来就真的比较没那么好，小时候也是属于那种容易长那个什么，容易长湿疹的体质。然后之前不是还有一阵子有那个嘛跳蚤，哦，崩溃。甜到像蚂蚁咬是吧？我现在看到传送门也是怕怕。
Great. Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization commenced.
魔像怕什么？没有用。啊，干你娘！
Come on.
哎、哎、干你娘鸡巴延迟攻击耶！是谁？
Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Kovir. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Neither, and we're not in Kovir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige? So we've teleported? Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with the defensive regulatory
后面还有个缩
magic.
写 DRM。
A defensive system, magic, ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects
这个让我想到
an
芭比
intruder,
公主
it
的一
locks
个
down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner,
某一
the
部
golem attacked me, and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magicon. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kovir.
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seago Bunce, mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Pontvanis. This tower was to be my new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to
我也想买。
Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary.
当长发公主。
None dared see what Uncle Gottfried kept in his coloured jars. If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained.
看来是太便宜
Price was
了。
unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
后天独栋。
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself.
但是是鬼屋，请问会买吗？
This defensive regulatory
但是
magicon
就算是鬼屋，那个价格开着也是
must have heard. Initiated
比
some
鬼还恐怖。
evacuation sequence. That opened the portal and jettisoned us through to Skellige. This, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances, hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Then you must find Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire.
The corpses over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb, but it just never
有啊
entered me
有附赠妹子啊
in Skellige. There were just a few.
但你可能要在某些时刻才看得到它。
The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left.
头发长长的，哼。然后出现的时候，你会觉得冷冷的。
Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home.
请问母蟑螂哪里头发长长的？女鬼吧？
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library's straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Trying to smash that barrier.
啊，先看一下卡多一家到底是啥？这种到底怕什么啊？魔像。这个炸弹有。我说头发长长的，头发。
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
洪水。什么意思？行。哎，伸手不见五指。啊，我的胯部！啊，干你娘！吓到我七八，哼！
Cages open.
哎呦！嘿！哎，干你娘！
Liquidation terminated. Resources to continue.
不是，为什么最后叫了一只牛出来？哦，靠！ 毛，五马分尸。哎，
Must be the key.
哎，这里可以上去哦。哎。
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers? Alchemy for Household Dilemmas Volume 3.
家庭杂物炼金术，怎么感觉听起来蛮猛
？Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
Annihilation.
Damn tower like he suffocated me. Horrible way to die.
应该没了吧？好，都拿完了。
Find the tome.
Yeah. 让我中毒了。
That's it. It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There. At last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast the deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Give me a minute. Need to prepare.
Of course, but please do hurry.
拿钱。
Colin probably greeted them too.
OK， 好了。
Ready? Can we go?
Go go.
Either way.
Let's go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magic will wipe it. Be on your guard.
应该会帮忙打。
Intruder detected. Defensive regulatory magical. Initiating emergency measures. Acute threat to control.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful.
Well,
it's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of my gratitude.
Oh.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you called that storm and took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kuvir, do stop by.
庞特凡尼斯
Aburagi, Baratheon.
Wait, what are you doing?
又是传送门吗？
Not this way, the door.
You're alive, and in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's one of which we needed. Hey, can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Always knew on Skelligers were honest folk.
Hey, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wait, Richard. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Horn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Richard. Thanks again for helping.
Yeah. 应该都没了。3个失败啊！哦。 好了，再去把最后一个，再去找 Yennefer 了。耶。
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends.
没错。
Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to provide the King of the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was under he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
In the forest completely, but at least it died.
我在中毒哎，可是我要怎么解毒嘞？ 哦。哦。
Sick of it all. What are you looking at? Oh!
Ow! Swing!
Oh! The eternal fire!
喵喵喵！我现在急诊，33差一点点，可恶可恶！快要可以做那个了，更好的剑了。我记得更好的剑要35.4吧。
People, help me!
哎，
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Baby, baby.
Hello. 哈！什么样子？
Yeah? Mutant. Plan the fuck off. Ah.
是 bug， 他刚刚死了，这为什么又出现了？这是 bug 哎，哼。 哦，太奇怪了吧！刚刚才杀掉的人，然后现在又出现。
You normally pay for that.
I'm so...
这是哪？
Long dead. Damn, hunters got here first.
这样是不是他的东西就被收完了？什么意思？为什么那里会红红？哦，这里。哇，刚压到那个麦克风。
Wonder what this is.
不过女巫猎人也是白痴哼，不杀了也不顺便，你知道把他的东西掏一掏，死人才赚最快了。怎样？要掏出来了是吧？
Witcher, sir, help
a woman in need.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls and rattles chains,
又闹
shatters
鬼。
plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you
妹
ever
妹
so
邀
much.
请你去她
Come with
家，
me. I will show you the
说
way.
我家闹鬼。你觉得这有诈吗？哎，哎，等一下啦，看错了啦。
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was
对
hunters.
啦，
Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid.
啊，
Especially as I've no gold for
那
the
你想干嘛？
Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure.
Oh.
There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now. 原来是我的问题吗？听到不要让你两手空空，害我就有一点，笑死。
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
抱歉抱歉了，想歪了。我比较快的位置，好像从南方大门去比较快。还是不让你睡。 啊！刚瞬间想说怎样？一堆人围着一堆人围着2只猪要干嘛？哦，哦。 准备好什么啦？ 我觉得你应该会后悔。一个晚上的布道大会嘛，开始拿着一本一本的 BL 慢慢给你讲解。开始训练你对 CP 的敏感度，以后你看什么都是 CP。撑个蛋。呀，Yennefer 怎么在这？
Can see it in your face. Black ones, Vidalian.
不会啊，不会给你看那么口味那么重的东西。跳得好丑。
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets.
洗完水。
Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Yeah, Yennefer.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
谁呀？怎么也是白毛鬼？
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
哦，
Best run and get him.
追逐战。
These humans grow wilder by the day.
哎，不是，照刚刚播嘞。
Guess I'm in for a roof walk. Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
有一点。
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you You shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Well, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Darard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
They say Darard's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
You choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
So long.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well,
去找那个好了，那个矮人。
Let it rain. Come one, come all.
诶，哎呦，交通，哎，
Zoltan.
他叫我 Garrett，
They're holding
他看到我很开心哦。
Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt.
想自己创业的矮人。
I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt.
好，我现在心情其实跟他差不多。
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
I want it with
Rain again. Damn mages.
Will your happiness will come today.
Awesome. 为什么手把会一直震动？
Long live Radovid!
跑，要停。嘿。
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
从水井。
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one...
有这么讨厌精灵吗？
Hope you're right.
是说我突然想到那个什么武器大师也还在那里耶，怎么还会想要留在那里啊？那大家骑士到爆炸啊，不，应该说女巫猎人骑士到爆炸。
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
怕脏。
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
那就脏脏美。是我也不要。为什么？ 等一下，啊，我好像有那个药。我刚刚在上面看，不是还有那个吗？ OK。等一下哦。等下我去倒个水。一宿，你们差不多要开始听立体声洗澡。男的。等一下，你是按错表情，男的是这种脸吗？ 干娘。
Lock tight, won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
刚刚从这里，也还好啊，就跟听你自己的，就像是听你自己的洗澡声差不多，不是吗？你有自攻自受的潜力吗？你知道自攻自受其实是需要潜力的，或者是需要一些外力。不是绕过头了。买单吗？我想想。不一定，不一定哦。要看对不对我胃口。地瓜啊，它的显示就这里啊。这有什么可以按的吗？还是在上一层。地瓜啊，物件在这里。画面显示在这。在哪？地图显示在这，可是却又不是这，而这附近也没有看到什么新的东西啊，奇怪，是 bug 是不是？ 我遇到 bug 了吗？为什么一直在这里绕圈？
This'll come in handy.
好呀。
That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here.
啊！恶心。天哪！我逃出去也太努力了吧！然后没办法过去。 我没按到。哦，这里。哦，是啊。怎么又迷路哦？太夸张了啦！哦。 对啊，是应该是进来的，没有错啊。他到底是谁身上没拿东西？到底哪里有什么关键道具没捡？不行啊！奇怪，到底是现在是遇到什么 bug？ 也不是 bug 啊！我又找不到啊！奇怪，今天怎么这么多都藏了这么靠北啊？在哪？哪？没有亮亮的啊。并没有。啊！妈的！哦，玛格丽塔。嗯。 骂嘞！我现在就没办法上，到底是要哪里才能上？靠腰就没有钥匙鞋。嘿，我干，鸡巴！啊！
So, alarm! Intruders!
哎。 真是真心他妈难找。这会不会太恶了一点？啊！ 哎，
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
等一下，这女，这女的跟他上过床吗？
You'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Hmm. 会不会跟 Geralt 在一起的人，连一桌麻将都坐不下？不，应该说不是在一起啊，哼，打炮过的人啊。 哦。
Go back!
哎，自己在外面是不是？
Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
Hey.
Take him alive!
Hey. 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 Hey.
Too late to surrender.
Hey.
Intruder! I want him alive! Alive!
如果啊。 叫出来。
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have you done? Your hands on those war sons.
I'll gladly help. I live to see it. I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
The only portal anywhere. Go.
Hey.
Pathetic.
Nah. 太夸张了吧！太多人死掉了吧？也太多人死掉了。放一堆垃圾。痛手厉害哦，烂透。哎，等一下，他在他的房间里面放动手 DIY， 好像可以理解。会住这种地方的，好像也只能 DIY。好，有鉴于我觉得进去之后剧情会讲很久，先这样，今天先这样。
On your way, or will you stay longer?
OK。好，888。